Welcome back to Monkey Island, Chapter 4 of Tales of Monkey Island, the trial and execution of Guybrush of Threepwood. Let's get into it. New game, never played it yet. Yeah, I am. Let's get it. Let's get it. Chapter 3. Been a while since I played it, so I can't actually remember what happened in Chapter 3, but I want to kind of try and get this game boxed off if I can.
For a cure to
Maybe
the pirate
quiet.
afflicting Pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush, Threepwood, and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn leviathan. Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive Pox curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
Here we are, back to the windy island then. Well done, Morgan. You caught me. Good for you. Unsuspecting Guybrush, you managed to kidnap me. Giving up your hero like that? Would never. I would never give up Guybrush if it was me. Obviously, I'm not Morgan Le Fay. Much better looking than her.
30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou.
You get me.
Just as we agreed.
Wow.
It better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea.
Morgan.
Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying.
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
I've got treasure.
I'll auction off my entire collection of autographed sextants.
What the hell?
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Well, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you
Yeah, I
should die
remember
knowing
that.
that you gave a priceless gift to science.
Get off me, Morgan.
I've got this, Threepwood. I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal. Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly.
She's not going to do it. She's going to change her mind, right? Here we go. Nope. Oh, it's my boy. Who's that?
What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
I know who one guy is.
Guybrush, Threepwood.
Oh, no, that guy is too.
We've been waiting a long time for this.
What's that?
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back!
This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law! You test tube tinker and Talleyrand!
What?
And then the scurvy dog'll hang.
Who's that? Damn! Come on, Morgan. You can't let see us suffer like this. Gotta give us a bit of help.
You!
Poor Guybrush.
After him!
Hey, I brought you Threepwood, and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Yeah, we're not friends. We sure as hell ain't friends. Come on then, let's get into Chapter 4, the trial and execution of Guybrush. Threepwood, hope you enjoyed that little cutscene there. Let's see what's going to happen here. I hope we're not in jail. It looks like we're going to be in court.
Threepwood! Having been found guilty of all charges, you will be taken to the nearest ship and keel-hauled until your rabbit
Keel-hauled?
skin hangs in
No,
tatters
thank you.
from your bleeding-
That sounds
But I haven't been
awful.
charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto.
My
There was a line
man.
in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on
Gotta
with the
love a bit of
charges.
Stan
I've
coming
got
through,
grog
trying to
waiting
save
for
me
at
last
Club
second.
41.
Love
Of
Stan.
course, Your Immensity. Your Honor,
Stan in his
pirates
arms.
and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
I thought there'd be 3.
Oh,
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
Dang, it's too good for him.
Secondly, during this self-same fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams.
Get him alive!
Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
I did not.
Spreading the box.
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain Threepwood, having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
Yeah.
I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
You look pretty sane to me.
Sure, now, but any second I could start using monkeys as needle-nose pliers, or shooting myself out of trebuchets, or
That's
doing
my
strange
impression
things
of someone
with
who's mental, by the
crazy,
way.
I tell you. Crazy.
The defendant will cease his inane histrionics, or the court will be forced to yank out his tongue with a rusty shrimp fork.
These boys and girls need
Ain't no
themselves
insanity defense.
a little bit of sponge. These charges are stupid. Let's just say I plead not
plead
guilty.
1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the X.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
Ooh, gotta be Stan.
Hey, Stan, why don't you represent me? For old time's sake.
You mean those old times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yes?
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off Flotsamites.
Come on,
they
Stan.
really don't like you.
Man. Okay, I guess I'll represent
I guess I'll
myself.
represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying, the pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client?
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
Okay, so witness K. Hardtrack charges consonant abuse. Consonant abuse. Plaintiff's charged the defendant ruined his perfectly good ex. Is suspected by plausible court, hoping he's not just making things up. Sentence 2p fine and death by hanging. Okay. Discontinuation of Club 41's nacho sauce. That's fine. Feline frightening. Plaintiff's putty cat seems traumatized, but court has seen far too many crippled pirates miraculously healed by the tonic of a cash settlement. If that kitty moves an inch, this case is over. Okay, so we need to get the cat to move. Court doesn't trust stool parrots. Their testimony is only as firm as their last bribe. Okay, we'll bribe. There's me. Ruined his perfectly good ex. Okay. Right, so we got this one. The cat needs to move, and the other one can be bribed. Let's just have a look then. So, cat. Kitty cat. Push it over.
That paralyzed cat is creepy.
Ooh, La Sponja Grande. Oh. Right, this boy. Ah, right, okay, he's one of the pirates off the other
Why is
land.
it always an X? Why not T marks the spot?
Got a point. See if we
Hey,
can talk this
hardtack.
guy.
Defense will refrain from addressing the bailiff in open court.
Sorry. That empty nacho plate is making me hungry.
Let's see what we've got here. Let's see if we can pick any of this up. We can't, but let's see if we can. In our things. No, okay. Doesn't like we can pick anything up. We've got the cat there, which we need to get to move. The
Stinkbeard's
pirate's
common
code.
laws for common pirates. Laws? Pirates don't need no stinking laws.
Fine, then we'll proceed with the execution.
Nah.
On the other hand, maybe I could use a few good laws right now.
Okay. Right, so there's nothing to see in this corner. What's this
There
diagram
was
all
one
about?
whale of a fender bender while the winds were blowing out. That's why I always sail defensively and carry state arm insurance.
Okay, so one of them could be bribed.
Could you read that last bit back for me?
Oh, okay.
Very interesting. I don't even remember saying exsanguinate. No, I'm not questioning your professionalism. It's just that I don't even know the meaning of... Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm not crossing her again. She's prickly.
Okay, right. Got a couple more. Let's see if the judge has got anything to say.
Your Honor, I'd like to approach the bench.
Denied! No one approaches my bench.
Okay. I object.
I object
To what?
to this trial, to your hat, to the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me, and to this hook, and...
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you!
He definitely could use a bit of sponge. He's so distracted.
Right, where were we?
Ah, you idiot. Okay. So we can get him angry, distract
Right
him.
Honorable Justice D.C. Grosscup. 30 convictions, 0 acquittals, no survivors.
And we got this painting, and then we've got the guys up
Left
there.
Honorable Justice K.B. Popnecker.
One of them was
Lived on
the,
bench, died under the
glass
table.
blower. Okay, so we've got Stan. He's probably one of our last people to speak to. We're allowed to.
Hey, Stan.
No fraternizing between the defense and prosecute.
If you want a gab, call for a recess.
Okay. Right, so we're gonna have to call for a recess then, huh?
Your Honor,
See if
I'd
we
like
can
to
just-
request a change of venue.
Get him angry.
Where to?
Oh, how about back at your place? Just you, me, a jug of grog, a loaf of bread, and some scandalous legal briefs.
Captain Threepwood will terminate his clumsy and off-putting attempts.
So while he's put
to
off, can we now
seduce this
speak?
court at once.
Made me uncomfortable, it did.
And Skippy.
Right, okay, yeah, so doesn't quite work.
Right, where were we?
He doesn't stay angry for long enough, right? Maybe we can get him angry and pick some stuff up though, right? No, we can't.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist.
Good.
Break out of here. Find
So
a
now
lane
we can
and use
talk.
my Esponja Grande to... Hey, what happened to my cool voodoo sponge?
All possessions will be returned to the prisoner once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
But I don't have any heirs that I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
eBay? This is a joke. Loose patch of plaster. Bar.
This bar looks pretty loose.
Knock it off, you!
This
This part of the
surely is
wall
gonna
looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
dig it. Can you dig it, sucker? Right, can we talk to this dude?
What's that noise?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Perfect. We can do that. We just need to get rid of him, right?
What's that noise?
Nothing.
Right, we need to distract this guy though.
Hey, guard.
What do you want?
Aren't I entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Wait here.
Well, that was easy.
Wait here. Huh. That's funny.
Okay. We'll go ahead and dig away the
Thought he'd
plaster.
never leave. What the? It's solid steel under here.
Oh, damn it.
I don't want to dig my hook.
Okay.
That'd just dull.
Steel fortified patch of wall. Great.
Where's my dinner?
Okay,
my
we're
haute
stuck.
cuisine.
Oh, the prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges. Delicious, too.
Jerk.
Right, okay, so we can't do anything other than go back to court. Can't really do anything with
Hey,
these, what
guard.
we've got.
What do you want?
See what else we can say to the guy. Tell us some bread and water. What's the guy got to do to get a drink around here? I want to see my
See my
lawyer.
lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Fine.
Right, okay.
All right, counsellor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. I hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour. Got a plan to break out of this joint, but I need your help to smuggle in a wombat and 2 sticks of string cheese. You want me, an officer of the court, to aid in a jailbreak. Why, the mere idea is so preposterous that it's practically postposterous. Why, you... Guard!
Reminds
I'm
me of,
quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood.
What's
if it's
that
the
film
last thing
called?
I do.
Split. It's the same, right?
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood. I know those
Oh my
prisoners
God.
can be a rowdy lot.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right over there, sir.
That easy. Okay. Right, this guy's a prisoner too.
Lou?
You!
Doro? What are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Day figurine at eBay.
Oh, wow.
You know, that
How'd you
day
get hold of
the
that?
auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
Me? What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that. Look, I'm sorry about the jail time, but you've got to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I'd like that. All these poxed pirates are always making fun of me for not being poxed.
Well, come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe. What can you offer me in return?
Sextant.
Do you have your pick of my autographed sextants?
Ooh, do you have one of those limited edition Vasco de Gama sextants?
Yeah, but you can't have that one.
Oh, what about the Ferdinand Magellan quad action sextants, hmm?
Yeah, but you can't have that one either. On second thought, I really don't want to part with my sextants.
Nah. Okay.
I got a crate full of fine leather jackets back in my hold that have your name all over them.
No thanks. Leather makes me chafe.
I've got a line on a genuine Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate autographed by Dark Ninja Dave himself.
That is a very poor joke, senor.
No. Right, we're gonna have to get back
Let
to
me
them
get
on
back to you on
something.
that.
Fine.
Okay.
Associating with hardened criminals like you can't be good for my legal situation. I'm out of here.
Adios.
Right, so we need to bribe him somehow. Can we get in here?
Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's courtroom emporium, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality. And some of my realities become dreams.
So it's where you're sleeping.
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
Okay. Speak, Stan.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about, kid. Hope they haven't been treating you too badly in the Hooskow.
Well, there is a pretty scary looking rat in my cell. At least I hope it's a rat.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make room for some paying customers?
What are you
I
selling?
know I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Okay. Magnetic beard toy? Oh, that could be useful.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
Okay.
Hey, a little me.
That's right, Threepwood, a faithful reproduction right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey, I only wore those once.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Wow.
Sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus
Wow.
test all that well.
It is I.
Is
What
that
about the
supposed to
t-shirt?
be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
Alright. Nothing
On
good
second
then,
thought,
Say no more.
Okay, Stan, about these charges. What are you doing out here? Let's see what he says.
Stan, about these charges.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. Conflict of interest, attorney, pirate privilege, and all that stuff.
But
La 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 la, not talking to you about it.
Okay, alright. Nice jacket. Why don't you have
I
the
noticed
pot?
that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, a ralphador, and even a brief but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school. But one thing I'm not and never will be is a pirate.
Ah,
Okay.
no matter how many times I see it,
Oh
I
my
can't
god, I
get
didn't want
over
to say
your
that.
jacket.
I think
You
we
like
pick
it?
up
I just
that
had it in for its
picture
annual
and maybe we can
restitching
give
and
that to the
de-resin.
guy in the prison. The auto.
I'll see you in court, Stan.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, let's pick up the beard toy. Maybe we can give that to him. Do you want this?
Doro?
What?
Are you still open to a bribe to shut down?
Maybe. What are you offering?
Wow. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Let me.
Fine.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, maybe we can get him an eye.
I
Club
wonder
door.
if Club 41's changed its restrictive policies. guess so.
Perfect.
Ah, Club 41. Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma of moldy grog
Ooh,
sprinkled
there's
with just a hint of
Desinge. Oh,
sea
and
spray
Morgan.
and shattered dreams.
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Threepwood out of jail and bring him back to me. He is the only one who has the Poxalicious strains that I need.
You're a little behind the times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, is involved. And after I cure my wife and everyone else,
Wife?
Yeah. She was standing right next to me when LeChuck exploded, so the pox hit her pretty hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey!
What part of non do you not comprendes?
But I need her! She's the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox!
Then get her yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't get people. I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
I don't like to be threatened.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, my phalange!
What the?
Oh! That was a very, very bad mistake, mademoiselle.
Well, it wouldn't be the first.
Jerk.
Right, let's have a look in Club 41, huh?
Nice, dartboard.
Nice.
Isn't it, though?
Dartboard.
Ah, it was one of the few things I managed to
Oh, is he
salvage
the
when I was washed ashore on Flotsam
guy
all
who
those
runs the
years
court?
ago.
It's like the judge.
Play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight. And pity, too. What with the annual Flotsam Island dart tournament tomorrow night.
Oh no. Okay.
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive.
Nice. What are we doing? How are we paying for this?
Ooh, that's some hot grog on grog action. I'll just save this last one for later.
Alright, okay. Ourselves
What's that artistic abomination?
something.
Ah, that be a painting of Flotsam Island's notorious jungle beast, painted by our own Hemlock McGee.
Hemlock? Really?
Aye, no one knows more about our legendary beastie than old Hemlock.
Hemlock McGee, huh? Okay, we can ask Hemlock about that. 5 empty shot glasses, Blood Island volcano shot. Let's just have a quick look
It's
at
an
that.
esophagus scarring Blood Island volcano shot.
Okay, what else we got in here? Got the barman, who's also the judge. We've got Morgan, who we'll speak to in a minute. We're just going to have a look at everything in here first. Oh, okay, we've got a buffet table.
I wonder what happened to Murray. Hot gooey wax.
Can we just pick it up with the cup? Aha! It's got to be this cup, right?
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
Perfect. Let's have a look at the buffet table.
What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes, barbecued narwhal horns, deep-fried petit fours, and all that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling lady pirates love.
Okay. Bathroom door. Try that. Narwhal, manatee. I can't imagine there anything. Let's have a look. See if we can go through the bathroom door.
Occupied!
Sorry.
Okay. Let's have a look at the sign as well. You never know with a sign. Coming soon. Jolly something challenge. Can maybe ask the barman about that. Speak to Morgan.
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down Desinge's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knock me unconscious and drag me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look painful.
Only the first one.
Yikes.
I'm still nonplussed.
I think you should know that I'm still really angry with you.
Would it help if I bought you a drink?
What, so you can poison me? I'll pass.
Okay, let's see if we can
You
use
know,
some.
if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
There's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped-up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
Come on.
I noticed that you're without Pox.
I'm pox-free. Tested on a regular basis.
Well, do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a Pox that respects minor semantical distinctions.
Come on.
Changed your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
Right, okay.
Well, I can see you've got inner demons to wrestle with, so I'll just get on with my life.
Thanks. And watch out for Desinge. That thing he did with his finger was unnatural.
Speak to this guy then.
Judge Grindstump?
Oh, please.
There's a lot of speaking
no need
going on
to
at the
be
minute.
So formal. In here, I'm
Not
just
from me.
plain old W.P. Grindstump, owner and proprietor of Club 41.
Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Heavens, no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
What a remarkably progressive attitude.
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of Flotsam justice, what with these blasted winds blowing in again.
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table laid out, this place will be hotter than the devil's knickers.
So you're really the owner of Club 41?
Have been ever since I won it from the original owner in a dart tournament a few years back. Poor old guy never knew what hit him.
And by hit him you mean...
A dart! Right in the old noggin!
Well, this has been a little strange, but I've got a name to clear and a pox to cure.
Good luck with that.
Okay, so we got Club 41. Looks like we're going to probably need some darts for the dart board. Could we make some darts with these? No. What if we mix... Wonder what happens if we mix these two. Natting. Okay. We've got a few more cups. We've got 3 more. So we can get some more wax. What's this? A wet carpet and a seagull.
Looks like someone's finally getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight.
Right?
When I was a younger pirate, I used to lie awake on the deck of my ship and gaze at the seagulls as they majestically swooped and bobbed through the evening sky. And then they started pooping on me. So I stopped doing that.
What if we give the seagull the lava drink?
I don't want to waste my last Blood Island.
What about a wax?
I don't think splashing hot wax on that...
No, you're right. Beach, anything on here? Still nothing? Ah, okay. Let's go ahead down towards our ship, see if there's anything that way then. So we've got our dude here. This guy.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
How's the Pox of LeChuck treating you? What are you lying about? Why are you lying about me in court like that?
So why are you lying about me in court like that? You and I both know that I never dug up your ex.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to trick old Hardtack up with one of them newfangled recording devices. Well, I ain't saying nothing about my case, except in a pirate court of pirate law.
Fine.
Yeah?
What are you doing on Flotsam Island anyway?
Well, after that series of misadventures on Spinner Cay, I found myself without a captain or a ship.
Sorry about that.
It happens. So I drifted for a bit before landing here on Flotsam. Now I've hired on as Judge Grindstump's personal bailiff / chef, creating all sorts of new delicacies for his nightclub. It's a bit of a dream come true, it is.
Okay. You join our crew when we get our ship back. Right, see if we can find... Oh, okay, we can't go in there. He's blocking it.
That's really, something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty? It's a prototype of my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little tacky?
Nah, pirates love this kind of stuff.
Okay, could we pour some wax on the crystal?
What's that?
You best watch your step. That'd be a puddle of molten glass. It'll cool down in a few seconds, but until it does, it'll melt your boots off.
Okay. So why don't we get a pile of that and put it on top of his
get some
lamp?
of this before it cools. Warm.
Okay, so we've got another puddle. Let's put it on his lamp.
Whoops!
Hey! Arr! Now look what you did! Arr! You clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr!
Yes!
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr!
This ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
Yes! We've got something. Okay, perfect. Right, so we've still got some of that molten glass. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, there's a step in a certain direction. Oh. Okay, we've got Hemlock and Hemlock's cat. Okay, we've got the rowboat.
I could row back to the Screaming Narwhal, but without La Esponja Grande, I'll never be able to cure Elaine. And if I show up without Elaine's wedding ring, she'll probably kill me.
Okay, so we can't go back yet. See what Hemlock, McGee, and his cat
Hi there,
have to
Twinkle
say.
Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom, 'cause you're going to pay for what you did to Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I'd be happy to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks? I hear you may know something about Flotsam's so-called jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest, foul-smellingest thing you ever didn't see. A dark jungle god that walks the land only by dead of night.
Dark jungle god?
I was said to live within the stomach of the god of death, feasting upon corpses. Until one day, death ate some bad shellfish and out-chucked the jungle beast into existence.
The But if you haven't seen it, how do you know it exists?
Because it eats. To appease the beast, we've left many a fleshy sacrifice on the jungle altar. By morning, the meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Disappearing meat. Yep, jungle god's the only explanation.
Okay. What if we threaten him?
Drop the charges and I'll spare your life.
Bah! Life ain't hardly worth living without the sound of Miss Pretty Whisker's delicate pitter-pat on the bar floor.
I'm sure she feels the same way about the delicate pitter-pat of your stumps. How's Miss Grungy Whiskers doing?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you love-a-licker. It's Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Right.
See ya.
Okay. Can't do anything with him. Can look at his bowl.
That looks unappetizing.
Stay away from Miss Pretty Whisker's food, you fiend.
Your cat eats that?
Ah, let's
I
put
thought
some
she
of the
was
hot stuff in it.
She is. I have to feed it to her through a straw.
Ooh.
Put this in there. It's gotta work,
Hemlock's
right?
cat is catatonic enough without adding mixed drinks to the equation.
It's got to be something we can do with it, though,
I
huh?
don't need a cup of that.
Wax.
I don't think splashing hot wax on
Okay. Let's have a look at the cat
that
then.
paralyzed.
We'll put wax on the creepy cat.
I don't think splashing hot wax on that would be productive.
Oh, leg lamp. We've got the leg lamp. Right, it's got to Desinge's house. Let's see if we can get something from him. Okay, a locked cage, something new.
It's Jacques, the electromagnetic monkey.
Woohoo!
Don't worry, little guy. I'll liberate you. Somehow.
Okay. Knock on his door.
Bonjour. Threepwood, stay away from my laboratorium.
Fine. Right, okay, so we kind of know what we can do. Sort of.
Ow! What the heck is Desinge doing up there anyway?
Ah.
Ooh. Sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of Threepwoods.
Right, so a cup of mysterious fluid. What if we mix it with this one? They both look the same. Ah, yeah. Okay. Maybe we can use this molten stuff on the monkey
I
cage.
don't want to waste my last Blood Island volcano shot on that.
Okay, we can use some of this on it, surely. What about this?
I don't want to pour acid.
Acid. Right, okay, so it's going to burn.
I don't think splashing hot...
Okay.
I don't think...
Okay, right, fine. Whatever. Okay. Or something else. We need to try and get into the forest, realistically. Okay.
Who goes there?
Right,
It's
will he
me,
let us in?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
I'd like to go into the jungle. I need to talk to a large voodoo lady about a not-so-large sponge.
Sorry, mate. I'm afraid I can't allow prisoners to wander out into the jungle. You might get lost or go into hiding.
But I'm not a prisoner. I'm the prisoner's attorney, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Is this really going to work?
Well, that is a stumper, all right. But just to be on the safe side, I think it would be for the best if I kept both Guybrush Threepwoods out of the jungle until their trials are over.
Damn it. Okay. Alright, okay. So how can we get him out the way?
I don't want to pour acid on that.
Why don't we give him a drink?
I don't want to wait. I don't think so.
Right, okay. Can we go in the store?
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Are you not outraged by this ridiculous trial?
I'm just glad that scum-sucking Threepwood will finally be brought to justice.
I'm Threepwood.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be in a holding cell or something?
We, get a 10-minute break every hour. It's the law. How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Bad, I'd say. Pretty bad.
You got that right, missy.
Right, okay.
Don't tell me you're still blowing glass. Surely a dry cleaning business would be more profitable.
Ha! That just shows what you know, Binky. People are clamoring for Crypt-Digit's unbreakable tubes. Clamoring!
What people?
Well, just one person, really. But he ordered a huge supply. Don't ask me why.
Why?
I told you not to ask me that.
Okay.
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that. I told you again.
Okay.
I'll see you in your, pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
Alright then. Right, any point going back into the court? Not really. This guy, can we offer him anything now?
Lou?
You!
Doro? What happened to your eye?
I'll tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony dark ninja Dave you planted,
I did not do such a thing.
allegedly planted, I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later, it got infected, and Dr. Descent had to cut it out.
Yeah, just bet he did.
Now I need a glass eye.
Okay.
Why do you want a glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting scary glass eyes these days.
But hooks are still cool, right?
Grr. I guess, but you really can't beat a glass eye.
Okay. So we need to get him a glass
Adios.
eye. We got anything that could act as a glass eye? Don't think so. What about this?
I'm not sure. I don't want to waste my
stand a drink. God damn it. God damn it, Barbie. Can we go to the jungle this way? Because this is the way we went to the jungle. Ah, it's blocked off. How convenient. Fine. Right, it's got to be something in Club 41. There's got to be. Right, so we need to get the cat to move. We need to give him a glass eye. That'll be his bribe. We need to maybe get them to play darts so I can win his pub. We need some darts for that, and we haven't got any darts. We've got a lamp. But what's a lamp gonna do, really?
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look...
Only the
Okay,
Yikes.
we've said that.
I don't want to pour it.
Acid, right, so we've got acid.
I don't want to waste my last.
Got Blood Island shot. Skull what? Candle. I said skull candy.
Nice,
Dartboard.
dartboard.
Isn't it, though? Ah, it was one of the few things I managed to salvage when I was washed ashore on Flotsam all those years ago.
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight. And pity, too. What with the annual Flotsam Island dart tournament tomorrow night.
Right, so lost. So they're going to be somewhere in here. They lost during a bar fight. Leg lamp. We just have nothing, do we? We have nothing. We can have a bit more exploring and checking out. And then once we've come up with an idea, I'm going to read through these, get an idea of it. Once we get an idea, we'll come back.
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
Right, I've read through
Alrighty
the
then. Let's
stuff,
find
and it
Judge
seems like
Grindstone.
not too
Pirate
sure
Court of
exactly
Flotsam
what's going on.
Island
But
is back in
I
session.
know one of them
The Right
says
Honourable P.
that we need to
Grindstone
prove that
presiding.
something could burn
Let's keep it moving,
as bad as
Captain
something.
Threepwood.
So basically, this leg lamp hopefully would be able to help with that. I hope. Okay. See if we can call. And it's Krebs that
I'd
says
like to
about
call
the burn.
Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs.
Who the
You
hell's
swear on
Catherine
Blackbeard's log to tell the
Krebs?
truth
I
to
don't
the
even know
best
who
of
that
your
is.
ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Maybe I'm stupid.
Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Hachi machi.
Aye, that takes me back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for their briefs.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Lots of luck, kid.
Well,
Icky.
have a
Hard to
look.
believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Nah. Let's use this on her.
Your Honor, I'd like to enter this leg-shaped lamp into evidence that Bosun Krebs was not, in fact, scalded by Club 41's nacho sauce.
What with that burn? It's not even the same color as my burn, see?
I'm not allowing that leg lamp into evidence until it's got a burn that at least matches the color of the plaintiff's scar.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere with that. Right, okay. So we've got that. Well, why don't we just use some wax on it? There you go. How about that? There.
I better not. It's still not the same color as...
What colour's her burn then? Purple?
Icky. Hard to...
Purple. So we need red. Red mixed with blue makes purple. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad to
Your Honor,
solve. We've got
I'd like
that.
to enter this leg-shaped lamp into evidence that Bosun Krebs was not, in fact, scalded by Club 41's nacho sauce.
What with that burn? It's not even the same shape as
Oh
my
my
burn,
god.
see?
The same
Not allowing
shape.
that leg lamp into evidence until it's got a burn that at least matches the shape of the plaintiff's scar.
Right, how can we get it to match the shape? What's her shape?
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
It's a skull? No. Can we reuse it again? Nah, it's just gonna do the same thing. Okay. Does this just reset it by any chance? I feel like it will. Yeah. Okay, so we can get the same colour. We just can't get the same shape. Right, okay, we'll leave her be.
I don't know what to do.
That's why you should have a lawyer, you blithering blatherskate!
Sorry.
Look, Threepwood, it's pretty easy. You can call witnesses for any of the cases. Once they're on the stand, you can question them, confront them with evidence from the evidence table, if it's pertinent to the case, or attempt to confront them with new evidence that you've brought into court.
You'd best be careful about that last one, though. Nothing gets on me nerves more than a defendant attempting to clog my court with useless chunks of jetsam.
And of course, you can always ask for a recess so you can check your briefs.
Thanks.
Hardtack. Doro. Hemlock McGee.
Could
Let's
please
try
support-
hardtack.
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack,
I reckon we give
could
him
you
the
tell
sponge,
the court
that would
about
probably
your
help.
claim against Guybrush Threepwood?
Well, back on Spinner Cay, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on. When all of a sudden this Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a three-headed monkey that's right behind me. Well, naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all,
Yes?
he dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
Is the X ruined? We put the wax on the X.
I don't think splashing...
Would fix it.
Mr. Hardtack, you say your ex was ruined when I allegedly dug it up.
I?
It looks pretty good to me.
Oh. Ah! Don't need to fix that. Okay, what can we use to fix the X? We've got the wax, the molten glass, maybe?
I don't think I should be splashing...
Would fix it. And this one was the wax,
I
right?
don't think splashing hot wax on that would be productive, fun...
Or piratey.
I'm not sure I want to leak iron all over that.
Why? Fix it. Okay. Acid and iron? No. Right, let's just try and get him with a sponge then, see if he'll hold it.
I'd like the witness to hold this mystical sponge for a few seconds.
Objection, relevance.
Well, it could cure the witness of their pox.
That may be, but it has no relevance to the witness's case.
Right, no more from him. Okay.
I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
You may return to your duties, bailiff.
Hardtack's not too bright. I bet he'd fall apart on the stand like a cheap leather jacket.
Well, we just tried that and it didn't work. Okay, well, let's
I'd like to-
try and ask him some questions then,
oh, yeah.
actually, because we didn't ask him anything. You're lying, aren't you?
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Just a moment. You're...
Right there, he's getting more and more worried.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
But why?
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Oh well,
Your Honor,
there's one
I
down.
move for a mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste!
Oh, it's delightful.
Yes, silly boy. Okay, we got one.